Good morning. Today I will start from the chapter learning process, which is coming under the cognitive process subject psychology. So first is, what is learning? Learning is the act of acquiring new or modifying existing knowledge, behavior, skills, values or preferences, and may involve synthesizing different types of information. So it is the act, okay. It is a relative permanent change in behavior or mental state based on experience. So based on experience, there will be some permanent change in behavior by learning process. Learning may occur consciously or unconsciously. Next is some of the useful terms of learning. First is the stimulus. It is an external and internal change which generate the response of the body. So stimulus is the external and internal change of the body. Okay. Next is response. Response is reaction shown by the body. Next I am coming to the types of learning. First of all is motor learning. So what is motor learning? Most of the activities in our day-to-day life refer to motor activities like walking, running, etc. So the day-to-day activities are coming under the motor learning. Number 2 is verbal learning. This type of learning involves the language we speak, the communication devices we use, for example pictures, symbols, etc. Number 3 is concept learning. It is the form of learning which requires higher order mental process like thinking, reasoning, intelligence, etc. So by our higher order mental process we learn. This is called the concept learning. Number 4 is discrimination learning. So learning to differentiate between stimuli and showing an appropriate response to these stimuli is called the discrimination learning. Means according to stimulus we will respond. Okay, whether there is happy stimulus, then the response will be according. So learning of principle, individuals learn certain principles related to science, mathematics, grammar, etc. in order to manage their work effectively. So to work effectively, we understand the different principles related to the different subjects. 6th point is problem solving. This is a higher order learning process. This learning requires the use of cognitive abilities such as thinking, reasoning, etc. This is very useful to overcome the difficult problems encountered by the people. So by the name itself we can understand it is problem solving. So it is the higher order learning process by which we are using our thinking process, our reasoning, our intellectual capability to overcome certain difficulties. Number 7 is attitude learning. Attitude is a predisposition which determines and directs our behavior. So our attitude directs our behavior. We develop different attitude from our childhood. We learn from our parents, we learn from the neighborhood, we learn from our profession. So for example, attitude of nurse towards her profession. So today I completed up to attitude learning, which is coming under the types of learning, and in my next class I will start from the domains of learning. Thank you. Follow my next class.